Take 5. Let me try this again without having a coughing storm. Hi everyone, this is Sean. Welcome back to my channel. Please press the thumbs up button. Subscribe, share, comment. I appreciate all the kind words. I appreciate all the dialogue. And most of all, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. In today's video, I want to talk about the shooting incident that involved the Secret Service, who was on a protection detail protecting Naomi Biden. Naomi Biden is a granddaughter for Joe Biden, our great, our awesome, democratic United States president. I lost my train of thought already. Anyhow, we'll talk about that. Real quick, I want to talk about training. I just don't understand people. A lot of people complain, police officers included, complain about training costs too much. On my team where I work at, I asked about 6 people if they want to attend this I want to say cutting edge training. I don't know if you guys subscribe to Alpha X-Ray. Alpha X-Ray is a former Green Beret, no, actually Delta Force, I think, combat veteran who has this awesome training company. I've already been alerted to one guy that I've been friends with for the last 20 years. He trains all over the place, but he told me, hey, go to the Instagram page of Alpha X-Ray and check out his content. A lot of people are saying positive things. Anyhow, so he trained the United States Border Patrol competition team. And one of the guys that I trained with today, he is a former BORTAC operator. That is your elite Border Patrol SWAT team. And now he's with BORSTAR. Also, thank you for special shout out to the BORSTAR medic or operator that handed me this patch. So thank you so much for this cool stuff. He just gave it to me a couple minutes ago. Well, maybe 15-20 minutes ago. Anyhow, so I get alerted that this guy from BORSTAR, who used to be former BORTAC, was trained by one of the competition team guys for Border Patrol, who was trained by this Delta Force guy on this cutting edge training. It's basically target specific or target focused. You're laying down the first round to get a general idea on how your gun feels, and then after that you're laser focused right on the area that you want to impact without looking at your sight picture. Now you're doing that at 7 yards and in, not 10 yards but 7 yards and in. And I tried this, and actually it's working pretty good. There are some drills that went along with it. It was a 2-hour course. It puzzles me that this course is free now for law enforcement, for those who are in this guy's his small circle. But I was expanding the circle of reach to like a group of other guys, and nobody wanted to go. I just don't understand. Had I said that this course is worth $1,000, maybe they would have attended, but I don't know if saying that it's free has any factor. There are some really good courses that are free. Those are hard to come by. You have to be in the small circle of trust with people, but there are courses. And just because something is free or discount, that doesn't mean it's not a good course. Anyhow, onward. I just want to mention that because that's the environment I'm in right now. Actually, some of the guys are still, I mean, it's kind of hard to see, but they're still training down range. All right, guys, so I want to talk about this whole incident. So the information that I have, I mean, it's new information. We are developing more information, but we have Naomi Biden, who is an attorney. She's 29 years old, and I think she used to live in the White House with the Bidens. She has a Secret Service detail assigned to her, and what ended up happening is, because Washington, D.C., it's a Democrat-controlled state, therefore Democrat policies are in place, and that means let's let everybody free who should be in jail. Secret Service is supposed to have eyes on their dignitary, which is Naomi Biden. They observed one of the Secret Service vehicle, I think that she was assigned to, because they're dropping her off, giving her rides. 3 guys were breaking into that vehicle. One of the Secret Service agents assigned to the detail fires a shot, or I don't know if it's a series of shots, and misses, and they take off running. They catch nobody. Let that sink in for a minute. You have the most highly trained personnel from Secret Service. And by the way, we get Secret Service agents that watch these videos that actually reach out to me. If you're a Secret Service agent and you are assigned to one of these high profile details, or really any high profile detail, you have tons and tons and tons and tons of training. You can easily form your own private security executive protection academy and make a lot of money. You're going to be training people who are really good, but in the end, you'll make a lot of money, make a difference out there. I'm just throwing it out there, just throwing a bone to some of you guys. But you have these highly trained Secret Service agents who miss the shot. Why? I mean, why are you missing? Now, I know how it happens. Some might say, Sean, you weren't there. No, I wasn't there, but I've been in very stressful circumstances that really elevated my beats per minute to like 170. I can't tell you on camera what I have been, the types of engagements I have been in, but I will tell you that I have a lot of experience getting my blood pressure up and my pulse up. I understand that I'm not there, but still, I just don't understand how there's 3 people, right? And they're probably focused, or they're probably standing still at the vehicle trying to break in. Or at least maybe their hands are moving, but maybe their body's not moving. I just don't understand how you can miss, especially being Secret Service. What also bothers me is that they shot into an unoccupied vehicle, meaning that there's nobody in the car. So let me look at this. What you have is a property crime, right? You have somebody trying to, it looks like an auto burglary. It can be, that's a felony in most states. You have auto burglary in progress, which is a property crime. It's a felony in California, and I know other states, but there's nobody in the vehicle. So they decided to fire a shot. Well, we know, at least in my law enforcement career, I can't fire a shot for a property crime. You know what happens if I do something like that? I'm going to end up in prison. And if I kill somebody, I'm going to end up in prison my whole life, because that is not a justifiable use of force. Private security. I can't think of almost any private security assignment where you can use lethal force for a property crime. That's away from a government building, that's in a supposedly a public area. Even if it is on a government facility, breaking into a car, I just don't see how that can be authorized lethal force. Because once again, I get thrown in prison if I do that. And your private security, you can be thrown in prison too. So why are they given preferential treatment? I don't know. Now, was that within protocol? I don't know. But what I don't want you guys to be doing is thinking that you can shoot somebody or shoot at somebody because they're committing a property crime. Especially auto burglary. That's just crazy. I also want to talk about these 3 suspects getting away. I mean, that would scare me, knowing that the Secret Service is on a special detail. A crime has been committed. They just fired a shot and they let 3 of them get away. 3 of them got away. And all that we know so far is it was a red car. I mean, that's pretty sad. I know I talked to quite a bit of Secret Service agents, and they are not on the bottom caliber like you see here. They are I put them on the upper caliber. I haven't talked to one that's low quality here. But we need to do better. Guys and gals, do not take this event as training. I don't want you to think, oh, Secret Service used lethal force. Yes, they missed, but on a property crime, therefore I can do that. No, it's bad business. Also, if you're assigned to executive protection detail, especially a law enforcement agency, you should have resources to track these people. I know when Donald Trump came to our jurisdiction, I was on the protection detail. I was perimeter of a perimeter of a perimeter of a perimeter all the way out there. but they had a Black Hawk helicopter following the motorcade. I was within, by the way, I was within like 20 maybe 20 feet from President Trump. Awesome experience. I do it again, all over it and over again. I would protect them for free, by the way. Anyhow, I don't want to get into politics, but man, what do you guys think about this whole incident? Would you have fired on a property crime? I don't know. Let's just say that you're protecting, let's see, who's popular? You know what's crazy is I don't watch a lot of movies. I can't even name anybody right now. Who's famous? I don't know. Is Justin Bieber? Is he famous? Let's just say you're protecting Justin Bieber. And he already left the vehicle that you're supposed to protect. If you get 3 guys breaking into his car, are you going to use lethal force? Open-ended question for you guys to answer. It just doesn't make any sense. Wow. Now I could justify that if the executive or the person you're protecting is actually inside the vehicle, and you have 3 guys or 2 guys trying to break inside. Usually when you're breaking inside, you usually have some type of blunt instrument, maybe a hammer or something like that. So I could totally justify that one. But the fact that there's nobody inside of the vehicle, that's hard. Now I think the Secret Service argument might be, well, we believe that there was somebody inside of the vehicle. Okay. Aren't you Secret Service? Aren't you supposed to be observing who comes in and out? I mean, you would know, right? If you were alert, you're awake. So that's all I got. Looking forward to the dialogue. Take care, guys.